Good. I'm really unlucky. I want to be the first person to come ahead and do the Prezi, but unfortunately someone beat me to it. My name is Alfred, and I'm one of those people who's constantly plagued and tortured by you are the 99,000 visitor on this website, and I go ahead and I click on it every single time, hoping I'm feeling lucky. And I always go ahead and click on it and I get disappointed. And there are so many people in this world who always go ahead and click on that button hoping that they will win something. That was point number one. Point number two is, there are so many things that, when you want to buy something, you always go to one guy, you ask the price. You go to another guy, you ask the price. And you go to another guy and you ask the price. You at least ask 8 people before you finalize on the price because you have a budget. That's point number 3. The third thing is there are sites that allow you to do that, but they never ask you what's your price. It's never interactive. These were all the things that came in my mind, and I was like, I need a solution for all this. And this is where IMFL came in. This is what I'm feeling lucky does. Before we start off, just a couple of things. Right now, the e-commerce market is developing very well, and especially in India, it's just starting off. A lot of companies like Flipkart, etc. And after we did a survey on how the customers feel about stuff like this, we came to find, like a lot of people are interested in visiting, sites that give away free stuff. Another survey that we took, we wanted to see, how many people, continuously come back to sites like this. And we found there was a lot of people who actually love to come back to stuff like this. The other question we want to know is, what do they want out of this? They don't want free stuff, they want discounts. So keeping all this in mind, we found there's one thing missing. The customer is not the king still. 73% say, where's our opinion on this? And we want to say that 27% felt that none of these sites are interactive. This is where IMFL comes in. We have so many features that no other site has. For example, daily IMFL deals, which I will explain in detail, these are customized based on requests that you yourself can throw in, and all the activity that happens links on to something called as a luckometer that you get based on all the activity you do, and you can win a grand prize. So everything ties back down to IMFL, where you get an interactive experience. You can win free stuff, you get to throw your opinion. How do we work? It's very simple. Visitor comes onto our site, he either wins a gift, next thing he claims his gift. While he's claiming his gift, he sees deals that may interest him based on location targeting. If he likes them, he immediately buys them. If he doesn't like them, he can request for a deal. When he requests for a deal, the request goes into our database where sellers are there waiting for them. Our sellers look at these proposals, look at these deals, they see if it's available. If they send the proposal, the buyer looks at them. He can accept it. If the guy accepts it, the deal is closed. If the guy doesn't accept it, the rejected thing does not get thrown away. It comes on back to our IMFL leads profile that on one of thousands of visitors who are coming to our site who are going to buy. It's a very simple buying process. What is in it for us? We get commissions. We are also working on a very nice platform on advertising. We work on a CPM model where we charge people not based on by advertising. We charge them based on how many times an ad show. It's about 1 rupee for every 1,000 impressions. As simple as that. What are we getting? We are getting high value on our brand. We are getting customer loyalty because people are going to come back to fill up their luckometer and redeem a free prize. The minute they hit that 100% of the luckometer, they're going to win one of our IMFL deals. So if you couldn't buy something, keep coming to our site, do reviews, do whatever you want, and you're still going to get a big deal just for that. How do we plan to scale this? We're planning on launching this in one particular state right now in Hyderabad. We've already spoken to people, McDonald's, Baskin Robbins, and KFC. They've already agreed to come and give us coupons for our initial free gifts. We're planning to go internationally after this. Once we go international, we're trying to move on to the Android platform, an iPhone application. So it's very simple. All you have to do is click the app. As soon as you click the app, you get to choose whether you win or not. What's the other thing that we want to bring in? Interactivity. Sites are not very interactive, so we want the deals to be very interactive. Imagine you have deals and there's a Pac-Man eating up your deals and you have to choose your deal before the Pac-Man eats it up. It could be with Angry Birds. You throw the Angry Bird, it hits the deals and they all fall down. We just want to show you what the demo would look like. Okay, so I go into IMFL and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look for computers costing, I'm gonna go, okay, 90 bucks. And when I say go, so what happens is, okay, so we don't have proper data consolidated, but we're just showing you the entire thing. So we see that we have a couple of deals, but I don't like any of these deals. I'm going to go ahead and request for one myself. So here, this asks me for a login. So then I log in as something. So when I log in, here on the left, I can see all my requests. These are requests that I've personally made and I have gotten back. So on the right, I see IMFL deals. Now, these are deals that are customized to me that they think that I need. So I can go ahead and request for a deal. So I request for something.
After this, so that request is at the back end level, so which can be taken in by the sellers.
Thank you. Thank you.
This only reminds me of Indian-made foreign liquor. I just have a, I have a some kind of an advice, in 1827, electricity was available commercially. Okay. In 1850, people said, my factory runs on electricity. Yeah. So, I mean, right now, so e-commerce, the word and all that is great. At the end of the day, it's about the dhanda and how you're going to sell it, when you make it and all that. Okay, so I'm just saying that I just want you to be a little cautious on getting carried away with the term e-commerce. I mean, it's there, right? So, I mean, how can we not do, who will afford not to be doing their business in any form other than e-commerce? Yeah, in some ways or the other, it's going to happen. So I think focus on your dhanda, what's your real USP. I did not get a sense in this presentation that it's very, very clear that somebody cannot copy soon. Okay, so just be careful on that front in case you guys do decide to go ahead. There was some USP I did see, but I'll say that overall, somebody else can copy this very, very fast.
Okay. The advantage here is we're trying to create a platform where people come here because they're getting something, and while they come here, if they're interested, like I said, the entire bargaining system. What's the advantage is it's a platform where not only the buyer benefits, the seller benefits, because now he's getting custom data from the market as to what kind of prices he needs to get and stuff. So the buyer is also getting, and even the buyer has a lapometer. So it's basically a platform where both people get something out of it.
So the demand